how do you like your cocktails?
Oh, you're ready. Welcome to What's Cooking right here on Citi TV. My name is Apioko. Now, when it comes to the culinary arts, it's a tale of fire and ice. And right here on What's Cooking, we've made so many amazing dishes with the help of fire. We've made some abum, we've done fufu and light soup, we've made all sorts of interesting pastas and bougie kinds of things, you know what I mean? But today, we're playing with ice. We're making some cocktails. A lot of the time when we think of food and cooking, we don't think about the things that we drink and the fact that they're actually products of food or food products and ingredients that we have in our kitchens, that we buy in our markets and our supermarkets. And so today, I have a guest who knows what all of that is about and more. Now, I'll introduce him when we come back from the break. Don't forget that this show is sponsored by Tasty Tom. Wufa kakra, naye bebre. Time to play with ice. Welcome back. The show is still What's Cooking, and of course, the station is still Citi TV. My name is Apioko. Now it's time to get right into it. If you're just joining us, I said something earlier that when we think of cooking, we think of the culinary arts. A lot of the time, we think of fire. But think of ice cream. Think of all the wonderful desserts that you could eat that are served cold. And then think of cocktails or mocktails, the things you love to drink on a Friday night or when you're hanging out with friends and family in the most relaxed setting. Those things are food too. Yes, they're drinks, but the things that we use to make them are elements of food. And so we're going to learn how to make some cocktails today with things that you probably didn't even imagine you could use to make a cocktail. And I have the perfect person to teach us how. So allow me to welcome the cocktail oracle. Now let me say it again. The cocktail oracle of Master Mix. Come along. Hi. Good to see you. Good to see you. Now, if you've been watching Breakfast Daily, Upside Down, a number of our shows, if you were at the Back to Your Village Food Bazaar, chances are you ran into this gentleman or you've seen him at some point. He is family here. But today, we're not just making beautiful things. We're getting into the business. He's going to train me in 1 hour.
Right.
Okay, so I see mangoes, I see oranges, lime, pineapple. There's passion fruits here.
Yeah.
Watermelon that's been nicely cubed. What's this? Apple juice?
It's apple juice.
Apple juice.
Yes, lemon juice.
Freshly squeezed lemon juice. There's some sugar. And then I see, are these mint leaves?
Yes.
Okay.
There are herbs and spices that we use in cocktails.
Okay, I see basil.
Yes.
What we call akuko mesa.
Yes.
And I'm sure a lot of people would never think of putting that in a cocktail, right?
It
A lot
goes
of people.
very well with pineapple.
Interesting, very interesting. And then there's some flowers here, marigolds,
Yes, that's marigold.
and they're edible.
Edible flowers, yes.
Wow, amazing. Lemongrass,
Yeah, lemongrass.
and we're going to use that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, these are things that we know, but we haven't necessarily used them in ways that we may use them today. And I see some things in the fridge too. When we bring them out, you tell us what they are, and I'm sure there's one of them in particular that will really shock people. So let's get right into it. How many drinks are we making?
We're going to make 4 drinks today.
Okay. All right. So where do we begin? I'm at your mercy.
Okay. So we are starting with a countryside swizzle.
Countryside sizzle.
Yeah, the countryside swizzle is made with a seasonal fruit, which is watermelon.
Okay.
Yes, so it's basically fresh lime, simple syrup, fresh mint, and then some orange juice.
Okay. Fresh lime, simple syrup,
yes.
fresh mint, and then orange juice. And then, of course, there's a watermelon itself. Okay, let's get right into it.
Okay, so let's start with washing our hands.
Okay,
so that's the
of course.
first thing you have to do.
Very important, especially since we're not applying fire to any of these things. Okay. So we got our soup here. I see lots of interesting
Yeah.
utensils and contraptions. Anyway, I mean, sometimes I like to think I know how to make a cocktail because I watch it on TV, you know.
Of course you can.
Yeah, but yes,
That's from here.
that's why you're
They
here.
teach you, yeah.
That's why you're here. Okay, so let's begin.
Okay, so this, we need a glass.
Okay, which one?
Yeah, so the highball glass.
Okay,
That's it, yeah.
all right.
Okay. And then the next thing we have to do is to cut our fresh lime.
Okay,
So
so we have a chopping board here.
there's a chopping board right here.
Okay. So how many, how do you chop it?
So you just take off the head
Okay,
and so to the middle,
okay.
all the way through.
Right down the middle.
Yes.
Okay.
And then cut into half.
Okay,
Yes.
so that's what we're doing.
yes. So
okay.
cut into half. Cut into half.
Okay. All right. So the head off first.
Yes.
Okay. It's harder than I thought. And then right down the middle. How many do we need?
We need 6 pieces.
Okay.
Yes. So now
Okay.
you cut in between this.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And the next thing is our simple syrup.
Okay.
And to make our simple syrup is equal parts of water and equal part of sugar.
Okay.
So let's get our water.
Okay. So let me
into that.
boil some water.
Yes. So whilst you're doing that, we have to prep our mint.
Okay.
And prepping of the mint is very, very important in every cocktail garnish. So we need something like this for a
Okay.
garnish.
Okay.
And to prep it, it's basically to pick up the mint, take out the leaves, and then you leave the stalk with some leaves.
Okay.
Yes. So we've already prepped some,
Okay.
which is here. And then we're going to put some into the cocktail.
All right.
Yeah. So the
Okay.
first thing we
So
do,
basically, so just to go over, you want, can you please, can I take one?
yes,
Okay, so the leaves are here.
yes.
Okay, so
Okay.
you don't want leaves all the way down here.
Not at
we
all.
take them off,
Yes.
put them aside, and then we want the stalk.
Yes. Stop.
So that looks like a flower or a
Yes.
little tree.
Yes. So we usually call it a bouquet of mint.
A bouquet of mints.
Yeah, for
okay,
the
well, that
garnish.
makes sense.
Yes.
A bouquet of mints. Okay, did you know that? I did not. Okay, so what do we do next?
So our water.
We're waiting for our
Yeah,
simple syrup.
So we just
Okay.
do the simple syrup.
What
It's
about
very, very easy to
the
do.
other things that we're going to? The watermelon, how do we prep
Okay,
that?
so our watermelons will be diced
We-
into
we-
cubes.
Okay. Okay, so we've already diced it,
Yes.
right? Just like that. So diced into cubes.
Yes.
Just like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So it goes in after the simple syrup.
After the simple syrup. Okay. All right. So I think our water will be ready soon. Does that mean we need something to make
Yes,
the
yes,
simple
yes.
syrup?
That is where we come to what we have here.
Oh, okay. So I
Yes.
shouldn't rush. I should take my time. Okay.
So we have here the bar caddy. The bar caddy holds lots of bar equipment and tools.
Okay.
What we need for our simple syrup is called a bar spoon.
Bar spoon.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So
the bar spoon.
Pyoko is going to use the bar spoon to stir up
Okay.
our syrup, and then we can use it.
Okay.
All right.
All right. But what else do we have here?
So we have the fine strainer.
Okay.
We have the strainer, and we have the tongs.
Okay.
We also have the muddler.
The muddler.
Yes.
So that's what they usually use to mash the leaves. I see them doing it.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is the strainer,
Okay.
and this is the other type of strainer, which is the fine strainer.
Okay.
Sorry. So when you're using these two, it's called
go-
fine straining.
Fine straining.
Yes.
Okay.
But you strain it from here and in double strains from
Okay.
here. Yes.
Okay. So basically, that would mean that you don't want any particles, as
Yes.
little as possible.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. And what about this?
Okay. So this is called the jigger.
The jigger.
The jigger is a measuring tool. So it's used to measure any amount of liquid, juice, syrup that you want to put in your cocktail.
Okay.
Yes. And the jigger comes in ounces and milliliters.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is an ounce shaker.
An ounce shaker.
Yes.
Okay.
So an ounce is 30 ml.
30 ml. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. 1 ounce is 30 ml.
Yes.
Okay. So you see, you don't just get up and start making cocktails. So there's a science to it. There's math in there. We've done so many things so far. And as you discover very shortly, because our water is boiling, it also involves some knowledge of cooking, the
Yes.
science of cooking.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. So our water is boiled. Okay.
Okay. So we need to pour an equal amount of the hot water
Okay.
and then stir
In
it
here?
up. Yes, in here.
Oh. So how do I know how much?
So let it float to the top.
It has to float to the top.
Yes.
Okay. So right now the sugar is sort of just soaking.
Yes, soaking it.
Okay. So this is about how much sugar? Because we have 500 ml
Yes.
of water.
Yes. It's almost like half a gram.
Half a gram.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's okay. Yes.
Or half a kilo, right?
It's less than a kilo.
Less than a kilo. Okay. All right. So now I have to stir, just like this.
Yes. So you have to raise it
Okay.
up a little bit.
Okay. So raise the
so the
sugar.
water goes
Okay.
down. Then stir gently.
Okay. Let me move this around. I don't want the heat to get to the
Yes,
watermelon.
Yes.
Okay. So just like this.
Yes.
Okay. Now this is interesting because simple syrup in culinary arts, we use it for all sorts of things, right?
Yes. Yes.
It's the beginning of caramelization.
Yes.
So,
So now you can go.
okay, so
in a
now I can
circle
stir
line,
like
yeah.
this in a circle like this. Well, I still have a bit down there. So we've done a shortcut.
Shortcut. Shortest cut.
But is there a difference between when you do it that way and when you do it this way with the hot water already prepped?
Well, with the water being boiled with the sugar, there's a way to make it much thicker because there's something called evaporation.
Express.
Yes. So the more the water evaporates, the thicker it gets.
Okay.
But with this
that-
one, you have to
yeah.
be careful with the measurements.
Okay.
Yes. So the lesser the amount of water, the thicker it
The
gets.
thicker it gets. Okay. So are you there? Okay. Look at that.
Yeah.
Are we there?
We're there.
Okay.
So now
So-
we pour our simple syrup into our squeeze bottle.
Okay. Squeeze bottle.
Yeah, squeeze
okay, so
bottle.
that's what this is called, a
Yes.
squeeze bottle.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Carefully. You
Okay.
can take the basket
Okay.
away.
So just like this.
Yes. Carefully. Yes. 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 All right. All right. Very good.
Okay. We have a little bit left.
Yeah. So you can just cover it a little bit.
Okay.
And then go on to the next step.
Okay.
Okay. So now we have to measure.
Okay. So our lime is here, already quartered
Yes.
into the highball glass.
Yeah. So now we measure an ounce
Okay.
of simple syrup.
Okay.
So an ounce is all the way to the top.
Okay.
So it hits this side.
This side.
Yes.
Okay.
Not over.
Okay. For sure.
Okay.
Okay.
You can try it.
Okay. I'll try.
A little
A
more.
little more.
Yeah. We're good.
Okay. So I pour it
Yeah,
in.
pour it in. Yeah.
Okay. And the syrup should be hot like this.
Well, it's actually supposed to cool down, but
Okay.
because
We just made it
yeah,
fresh.
we just made it fresh. It's
Okay.
better.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have ice.
Yes.
Okay.
So this
The
is
muddler.
the next stage.
Yes.
The muddler. So we're going to use a muddler.
So the bougie tapuli.
So we're going to use the muddler to squeeze the juices from the lime so that it can marry the simple syrup. When it marries the simple syrup, there has to be a balance of the sweet and sour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that
'cause-
sounds so poetic.
Yes.
Need to marry the juices from the lime to the simple syrup. There has to be a balance. I love
yeah,
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Because the cocktail element is made up of four. something sweet, something sour, something strong, and something weak.
Ooh, something sweet, something sour, something strong, and something weak.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay. All right. So let's go.
Okay. I guess you already know what is sour.
Okay. So we
yeah.
have our sweet and our sour,
Yeah, sour.
right?
Like, you have to marry them.
Right. Okay.
So like, there's a way to hold it so
Okay.
like it's more efficient.
Okay.
So like so. So then you
Okay.
press like that,
Okay.
like that.
Okay. So you don't just go in there and start pounding it.
No. You might end up breaking
Okay.
the glass.
Okay.
I'm
You're making my
surprised.
head grow big.
I'm so yeah, you're amazing. Yeah, I think we're good.
We're good?
Yeah, we're good.
Yay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So there's a way to usually, check your balance. Sometimes you just, after the modeling, you just dip a little bit at the back of your tongue, like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just like this.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yes.
It's balanced.
Yeah. Yes. You don't need our cocktail to be too sweet or too sour.
Too sour. Okay.
All right.
All right. So what do we do next?
So the next stage is to introduce our herbal element. The herbal element we're using is the fresh mint.
Okay. Yeah, everything about making a cocktail sounds so romantic and lovey-dovey.
Very, very romantic. So a handful of mint like this.
Okay.
You cup your hands
Okay.
like that,
Yeah.
and then you clap. So you
I love
spank to wake it.
Oh,
You
I
spank
smell. Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Like it just,
Yes.
it literally
yes,
woke
yes,
up.
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing.
So I want to see you
So now
try.
it's my turn.
Yes.
Look, you should see the crew here. Like this?
Yes. So now
Or,
close to your
okay. My hands are smaller than yours.
So close to your.
So like
yes,
this?
like that.
Like this.
Oh wow.
I got it.
Fantastic. So
Love
now
it.
you just
Okay,
drop it
so I
in.
just drop it in.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So the next stage is to introduce our fruit elements.
Okay.
Which
So
is
is that something strong?
No.
Not
This
no.
is just a flavoring.
So it's a herbal, just
Yeah,
a
it's a
herbal
flavoring,
element.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
flavoring. Okay, great.
So
Okay, so
we're
now
going
we
to
have our
introduce
fruits.
our fruits.
Okay. And once again, very interesting. Lime, we use it. Some people use it to brush their teeth. Some people use it to wash their armpits. Some people put it in their tea. You can do so many things with lime in the Ghanaian kitchen, right? Then you have sugar, which of course we use for several different kinds of things. We had some water, of course, we drink it all the time. And then mint, which we find everywhere. It's growing in people's gardens these days, in their homes, by the roadside, or you can find it in the market or the supermarket. So very simple things. And then there's watermelon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so what are we doing with that?
Watermelon is going to introduce a certain level of taste.
Okay,
So you drop 4 pieces of watermelon.
okay,
You can increase, the chunks if you want.
okay, okay.
So
So 1,
2,
2,
3.
okay. It's like you're looking for the perfect kind of chunk.
Perfect kind of chunk, yes.
4. Okay.
And it's good. It's good because it's a seasonal fruit, and then it's best to use seasonal fruits in your cocktails.
Okay.
Yes.
So that they're always accessible.
Yes.
All right.
So now we have to do an extra modeling
Okay.
to release the flavor.
All right.
Yes. So you know what to do.
Yes, I do.
All right.
Okay. How am I doing?
Wow.
So colorful.
Yeah. That's nice.
Now all we need is yellow and we'll have a traffic light.
Yeah, that yellow is coming.
Are you good?
Yes.
Okay.
Then the next step is to introduce our ice elements.
Okay.
Yes. And then there are different kinds of ice in cocktail making. You have the solid ice, you have the shaving ice, you have the crushed ice. we have
Solid
the
ice, shaved ice,
yes,
crushed ice,
and then we even have dry ice.
dry ice.
Yes.
Okay.
There's
so-
this one that gives
like a
smoke.
smoke effect.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're going to use the dry ice now.
Okay. Oh, that's what we're going to do. Oh, I didn't see that coming.
I wish you could use that right now, but
You didn't
let's
tell
use
me.
that.
Oh, and it's sold. You can buy it.
Yeah, it's sold. Easily sold.
Well, of course, it's your work, so you know where to find it.
Yeah, this is one of the best ice you can get.
Because usually
in the
we would
market.
find party ice
Party
or
ice and, yeah,
you know,
party,
ice blocks or cubes.
Yes.
But, okay. So where can we find crushed ice?
Oh,
Any of
crushed
the
ice.
shops?
So this is from Coolitz.
Okay.
Coolitz ice. It's any shop that you can get.
Okay.
Shell shops, mobile marts. Yeah.
Anywhere,
Yeah,
any shop.
yeah.
Okay, great.
So
And
then
it's made in Ghana.
it's made in Ghana.
I love it. Okay.
Okay.
Let me rinse off the matter.
Then the next thing we do is to stir it up a little bit.
Okay.
You have to stir it up like this.
So how do you do that with all that ice?
Okay, so there's a little bit of juice elements.
Yes.
So you can just
Okay.
so you can see I'm just stirring it
Yeah.
up. So bringing what is
At the
at
bottom.
the bottom up.
To the top.
So you just stirring up. You can see the ice has reduced.
Yes.
You ask me why.
Why?
So now the cocktails needs ice.
Okay.
So when the ice is meeting up with the juices, it chills it
It
up.
chills it up.
Yes, when it chills it up, it becomes part of.
Okay, so it melts some of it.
yes. So now
Oh.
the next step is to put a bit of ice again.
See, when you're learning about melting in physics class, this is a practical example.
So then a little bit of
Okay,
our freshly squeezed orange juice.
okay,
Yes.
okay.
So
Freshly
it's
squeezed
freshly
orange
squeezed
juice.
orange juice.
Okay,
So we have a freshly squeezed orange juice
okay,
here.
here. Okay.
Yes.
So as much as possible, you shouldn't pour directly, you should measure.
Measure, yes.
Okay,
Everything has to be measured.
okay. Oh, look at that.
That's the yellow you're looking for.
Yeah. Now I have a traffic light, better a Ghana flag.
See? Okay, so we can pick like three, roughly
Okay.
three.
Okay, so you don't want the socks to be too long.
No,
I see
no,
that
no.
you broke it off.
Yes.
Okay,
So then you put it to the side.
okay.
So your garnish usually goes inside with a
Okay.
straw, but because we need it to stand out, we
Okay.
leave it alone.
Okay.
Then the next thing we do is add our
A skewer.
watermelon skewers.
Okay.
So we just drop it
Oh,
to
so
the
it
side.
sits on top.
Yes.
Huh. Okay. And the last thing will be what? Straw?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so let me take my straw. So this is the countryside swizzle.
Yeah.
The countryside swizzle.
Swizzle, yeah.
Countryside swizzle. So we've got lime, simple syrup, which is
Syrup.
made of sugar and water, watermelon, fresh mint, orange juice, crushed ice,
yeah.
and then a mint bouquet,
Yeah.
and a watermelon skewer
Yeah.
to garnish. All right, let's go for a break. While you're away, I'll be sipping it like this. Welcome back. Still What's Cooking right here on Citi TV. My name is Apioka, and today I'm here with the cocktail oracle of Master Mix. And we've made our first cocktail for today, which we call the Countryside Swizzle.
Yeah.
And let me just say that that particular drink had lemon juice and watermelon in it, amongst other things. But somebody told me, and I read somewhere, that the combination of watermelon juice and lime juice is a powerful aphrodisiac. Have you heard that before?
That's right.
It is?
It is.
It is. You have testimonies, eh?
Very,
Some people
very.
have.
So many.
Okay, I'll leave it right there. Let's make our second drink. So you mentioned that there are different techniques when it comes to making cocktails.
Yes.
Blending is one of
Yes,
them.
blending is one of them.
Okay.
Muddling is one of them. Shaking is one of them.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Interesting. So those are the three.
No, there
Oh,
are
there are
lots.
others,
There are
but
lots.
those are
There
the
lots, yes.
main, the ones we are using today.
Yeah, the ones we're using
Okay,
today.
you don't want to give me all your secrets in one show.
In
Okay.
one shot.
So let's go. Frozen Nana lemonade.
So with the frozen nana lemonade, we need to have our blender and then pour our ingredients into a
Okay.
blender.
So our blender is here. It's already been washed and prepped.
Yes, very, very, very.
Okay. So I should open it.
Yes, please.
All right.
So,
Okay. Do we need a special kind of blender for this? I'm asking because we're blending ice,
well,
right? So
if you're gonna use cubed ice, to be advisable to use a commercial blender.
okay.
Yeah, but if you're gonna use an ice like this, crushed ice, domestic blender would be okay.
Would be
Yes.
okay.
Yeah. This ice is one of the best ice. You know,
Okay.
from Cool It.
Yeah, to
Yes.
play around with. I like the
Yeah.
fact that it's made in Ghana. And
Yeah, it's made in Ghana. Cool It ice.
Brilliant.
All right.
Okay.
So we're gonna measure fresh lemon juice.
Okay.
So we can do, we can do an ounce.
An ounce. Okay. And it goes right into the blender.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. All
The
righty.
the next ingredient is the
Apple juice. Okay. So,
So
how much of that?
We do 2 ounces.
2 ounces.
Yes.
So double
Yes,
the two.
yes. No, just one.
Just okay. So just two. See, are you watching me? Are you watching me?
It's fun, right?
It is.
Okay.
A little more.
No, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then.
And then we add our nana, which is
Okay.
the fresh mint.
And I didn't ask apple juice. So this is apple juice that you buy that's in a box or ready-made.
Yes, this is ready-made.
Okay.
Ready-made.
But are there instances where you make homemade apple juice as
homemade,
well?
homemade apple juice. Yeah, so there's a way to preserve it.
Okay.
Special way to preserve it.
All right.
Yeah.
Maybe one of these days we'll do that too.
Yes.
Maybe how to make juices and preserve them.
Yeah,
That should be
yeah,
interesting.
Exactly. So
Okay.
then we add our nana,
Our
which is
nana, the mint.
the mint. Yeah. So
Okay, we're not spanking it
we're
this
not
time.
spanking it this time.
Okay.
So I think this will be enough.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Then we have to blend a little bit
Okay.
to break up the mint
Okay.
and the flavor.
Okay. Okay. So we're going right to the blender.
Now,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, I'm having way too much fun. Okay.
The next step is to add our ice.
Okay. Okay, so the blending actually also produces heat.
Yes.
Just like when you blend your onions or your tomatoes, when you finish, it's a bit warm
Yes,
because
yes,
of
yes, yes.
the mechanics of the blender.
That's true.
Okay. So how much ice do we need?
We need roughly 4 scoops.
4 scoops.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Back.
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty.
Sorry.
Okay.
I think we're good. Yeah.
Look at that.
What do you
It's
think?
very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so are we going to pour in now,
Yeah,
or there's
we're gonna
more to
pour
add?
in there.
We're going to pour in now.
Yeah, we're gonna pour.
Okay. Okay, so this time, so what kinds of glasses are we using this time?
Okay, so we're using, this is a goblet.
A goblet.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're gonna pour into the goblets. So the goblet holds enough.
So that also means that different kinds of cocktails require different kinds of glasses.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh wow. I bring another one?
Sure.
Okay. We've got another goblet here.
Okay.
Okay.
So sometimes you have to,
You have to
cut the stem.
cut the stem. Okay. So once again, these are marigolds, and they are edible flowers.
Yes.
Okay.
So just put it aside.
Okay. So I want it to go somewhere here.
Just push it in. So you cut the stem.
So
like
cut
that.
the stem.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice. Push it a bit. Yes.
And the straw. Cute. So the straw always has to go to the side of the garnish,
Yes.
right? All right. How did I do?
Excellent. In fact, I'm very, very, very impressed.
Look at that. Okay, so one is yours. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's actually sweeter than I thought. It's amazing.
The next drink we're making is the mango smash.
Okay, but we're not blending this time.
No.
Okay.
Okay,
So where do we start?
So we start by getting our ingredients.
Okay.
The ingredients we need here is our mango puree,
Okay.
which is made from freshly cut
Freshly
mangoes.
cut mangoes.
Yes.
Okay.
Our mango puree, we're gonna have orange juice.
Okay.
So our simple syrup comes in.
Simple syrup.
And the last thing is our hibiscus juice.
Hibiscus juice.
Yes.
Okay, so does that mean that this sobo or this hibiscus juice doesn't have any spices in it either?
It has spice in it,
Okay.
but it's not sweetened.
But it's not sweetened,
Yes. So
okay.
it's plain, but it has an element of spice, which is
Okay.
ginger.
Ginger.
Yes.
Okay, it's just a
li-
little ginger, tiny
not,
bit.
Not too much.
Okay.
Okay, so the first thing we need to do is to grab our shaker.
Okay.
So, which shaker are you
one?
picking?
Well, I like the rose gold ones.
Okay. Okay.
So with any of them, I can take this one.
Any.
Okay. And it's a set, right?
Yes,
So
it's a
it comes
set.
together.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And they're
So
already
this is tin
washed.
yes, already washed, very
Okay.
clean. Yes. So now, let's start with a simple syrup.
Simple syrup. Okay. How much are we
We're
using?
doing an ounce.
An ounce. Okay. And we're pouring everything into this.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. Over
Okay.
to you. Hey. Look at the difference. You show off.
Lemon juice.
Okay, lemon juice. How much?
Let's do half an ounce.
Half an ounce. Okay. So now I have to look here.
Yeah.
That's about here, right?
Yeah, yeah. Flat, 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 flat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The flare will come. I don't want to pour it everywhere. Hey, this on eh? Everyone has their skill and their talent.
And then a little bit of orange juice.
Orange
so we're gonna do half an ounce too.
Okay,
So,
half an ounce.
Yes.
Okay, so half an ounce.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
So pour half.
So I pour half.
A little more. Aye. That's it's okay.
Very good.
Sometimes it's good to spill.
Yes,
Yes.
sometimes. Okay.
So now this
Mango
puree.
puree.
Yes.
Flair.
Flair. Now, so for this cocktail, we're going to shake. So because we're going to shake, you need a solid ice.
Okay.
Solid ice. So I introduce to you ice from Pull It Ice.
Okay,
This is
so
a very
this is-
solid ice.
So it's a solid ice.
You need to make sure that when you're shaking a cocktail, the ice you're using is not the ice that can break easily and melt.
Okay.
So this is very, very solid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you use one hand to
Okay.
hold it.
I'll hold it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's you always have to cut it.
Yeah, you always have to tap it. To shake, you need to have a skill.
Okay.
Yes. You can do a freestyle, but there's a, better way of shaking to make sure you have your cocktails very chilled.
Okay.
The essence of shaking is to make sure, so you have to
Okay.
go so.
So you go like this.
Yes.
Okay.
So there has to be an angle.
Okay. Okay.
There has to be an angle.
An angle.
Yes, yeah.
Like this?
Let me see your angle.
Is that
Oh,
fine?
that's good. That's good. So the essence of shaking a cocktail with a shaker is to make sure the ice travels from the bottom to the top.
Okay.
And then it goes back and forth like that
Okay.
in a circular motion.
circular
The essence of doing that is to make sure the cocktail chills and at the same time mixes well.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so we can shake it. So let me try.
Okay.
And then so across like that.
So like this.
Yes. So
Okay.
so
the
like that. So your elbow.
elbow.
Your elbow
like
goes.
this. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So you hold this way. So the top doesn't fly and hit your face.
Okay.
So you make sure you can hold it. And then, so this is your
Like this.
safety.
Okay.
Yeah, this is your safety net.
Okay.
So you go this way. Back and forth. So you make sure you...
Okay.
you
Here.
yes. So it doesn't come out.
Okay.
Yes,
So here.
yes.
Okay.
So back and forth across the shoulder.
Okay. You laughing at me?
And the shaking is fun. You realize when the shaking is getting cold.
Yes, it is.
The colder it gets, the harder you shake. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Good.
Yeah, it's good. So now you have to
Okay.
break the seal. Before
Okay.
we shook, we created a seal. The seal was the angle we created.
Yeah.
Now you have to break the seal. So to break the seal, you see there's a part of it that is spacious.
Yes.
You hit the side like that. So you're gonna hold it
Okay.
the side like this.
Okay.
You hit the side.
Okay.
Now let's face
Okay.
you.
Like this.
Yeah. You break the seal. Hold it. Yeah. Make sure you hold it
Okay.
so it doesn't pop off.
Like this.
Yeah. Come up a little bit. Yes.
Okay. Like this.
Yes. Up a bit.
Here?
Yes. Yes. A bit more harder, yeah?
Okay. Got it. Ooh. There's so much physics and chemistry and biology in this. And they're using goblets.
Yes. Using goblets.
Okay.
So you're just gonna pour
Okay.
straight.
Okay. Just like that.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
And then you add some crushed ice.
Okay. All right.
What do you think?
It's pretty already.
Pretty already. Okay, now we go on with or
That's all.
hibiscus.
Okay.
And
Top.
on the side, I think your drink is a bit fuller. The top one on the side.
I don't even know what to
But
say.
you did well.
Thank you. Thank you. So, Cocktail Oracle, you know what? We're going on a break. When we come back, we'll sit down and we'll drink these cocktails. I know there's one more cocktail we need to do,
Yeah.
right? So
We have a garnish to go.
Yeah, so that one then, me, I won't do it. You do show and we'll drink. Let's go for a break. This is What's Cooking. I'm here with the Cocktail Oracle of Master Mix. We'll be right back. Welcome back. It's still What's Cooking right here on Citi TV, and my name is Apioko. Today, we've been doing something a little different on the show. Still food related, of course, but just a little different with the Cocktail Oracle from Master Mix. Hi, Oracle. Now, what have we been doing? We've been looking at some of the things that we have in our fridges, in our pantries, in our markets, and we've been turning them into cocktails. As I said at the beginning of the show, cooking is a game of fire and ice, and we've been playing with a lot of fire, but on this show today, we've been playing with ice. And now it's time to drink the cocktails. I've already drunk some of them, and they're non-alcoholic, I must say. So, a lot, I mean, right? Yeah, we haven't made any alcoholic cocktails here. So, if you have kids at home, you have people at home who don't really drink, or you're entertaining a group of friends or family who are not into alcohol, this is a great way to do it. Or maybe you're having work conversations and you don't want to go and mention 1,000,000 cities when you meant 10 cities. Then you drink these ones and you can make them at home. So, but we have some snacks here too. There's some spring rolls, samosas. We didn't fry them on camera, but they were fried right here. We've got some sausages as well, some crisps or chips, depending on where you're coming from, and then some shito too, just so that we have something to go with our drinks.
Yes.
Can I have a plate, please? Thank you. I've been waiting for this all day. So let's go through the cocktails again. Oracle, what do we have? What have we made?
Okay, so the first drink we made was the Countryside Swizzle,
Okay.
which had fresh lime, fresh mint, simple syrup, watermelon, and then fresh orange juice.
Right.
So we also made a frozen nana lemonade,
Frozen
which
nana
is
lemonade.
the one in green.
Okay. So that's mostly mint. And nana, of course, is one of the local names we have for mint.
Yes.
Okay. And then the last one, oh, no, the third one.
Third one, yeah. The third one is the mango smash.
Yeah. And it's got some red there. It looks like me.
Uh-huh.
Your red hair on top. So I'm renaming it.
Apioko.
Rechristening it Apioko. Yes. No arguments there. And I'm wearing gold too, which matches the yellow.
Matches very well.
And the fourth one,
The fourth one is the mango passion.
Mango Passion. Mango Passion. Okay, so what's in there? Because we didn't make that one on camera.
That is, what do you call it? A non-alcoholic version of a mojito.
Okay.
Yes, which has mango and passion fruit, fresh lime, fresh mint, simple syrup. Yeah, and then it has a hint of the secret ingredients.
Which
You want to know what it is?
Yes, please.
You want to know?
We do.
Okay.
Don't we? We do.
Yeah, it's called the African star apple, probably
In
known
other words,
as
alasa.
alasa. Yeah, the African star
Wait,
apple.
hang on. Let me put this down. So there's alasa in here.
Yeah.
Also, yes, when you came, you brought some freshly squeezed alasa juice.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't think that for a lot of people, for a lot of us, when we see alasa, we think of it as a fruit that we can juice. No, but it is.
Very possible.
It is.
Sure.
I know typically when you're standing at your bar, you don't eat, but this one you have to.
I will.
You have to eat. No, you have to.
I will.
You have to. So of all these cocktails, which is your favorite?
Well, my favorite is the Countryside Swizzle
Why?
because it's an element that is good for men.
Because it's an aphrodisiac.
Yeah,
I like it.
which has more of like the watermelon you know, and watermelon has a lot of citrulline, which is good for men. So I mean, that's my drink. Anytime, any day.
All of us, if you don't take it, we won't have watermelon on the market again. All the men will go and buy watermelon.
Yes, watermelon and
First it was a
lemon juice.
Round
It's
over
a
and-
powerful aphrodisiac.
We love
Yeah.
it.
What's cooking? Or rather, what's in the mix? I see
Mixing.
a mixology
No, you know what?
doing.
First of all, Oracle. Let me just say, this is my neighbor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi,
We call him
neighbor.
the taster
Oh, so
general.
you are the mixologist?
Yes, please.
He just shows up
Yeah.
after the food has
Yeah.
been prepared.
Oh,
Look at all
really?
the time we spent making drinks. He didn't
He
come.
didn't come, oh.
Now he has dressing. Has
Yeah,
come to
because
drink
I
and
like the. This is like a bunebunu.
eat.
Yeah. What's it made of?
So it's made of
It's like a
fresh mint, fresh lemon juice, and a bit of simple syrup, and then you just blend it with ice.
Oh, no alcohol.
No alcohol. It's
Okay.
non-alcoholic.
All right.
No, Taster General should shake. We should make him shake.
And this one too.
Oh, this is
This
called
is like my
apioko.
face.
There's some here. It's called
That's-
Apioko.
it's
Apioko?
apioko, yes.
Yeah.
made
Also, because of the
specially-
color.
Exactly.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and the
Especially-
red on top.
So wait.
Look.
Should I come closer or I should stand here?
But why are you inserting yourself into the whole mix?
No, I have
Because
to
it's
be.
a mix.
Yeah, it's in the mix.
It's in the mix.
It's in the
You have
mix.
to be in the mix.
Yeah.
But you should taste it.
I should taste it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Today they are welcoming you because I can't drink all this by myself.
this would be nice.
Wow.
How do
is
you
it?
find it?
It tastes nice.
Good.
Wow.
And we have snacks here, so please feel free.
Wow.
This is the first and last time that I'll gladly give you some of my food.
Oh, this is a nice snack. But don't you have one for men?
Yeah.
Hey.
So a drink for men? Oh, certainly. I have
This one is like,
I have something with watermelon. So definitely it's your kind of drink because it has watermelon, which is loaded with a lot of citrulline. So watermelon with lemon juice is a very good aphrodisiac. So it's an easygoing drink. So you can go for the countryside swizzle. which is-
Countryside.
Yeah,
Yes,
countryside.
swizzle.
And the ebunebunu is made up of what?
Ebunebunu. It's actually our own fresh mint, which is called Nana on the market. So it's called a frozen Nana lemonade. So it's just a lemonade that is made with fresh mint.
That's nice.
No, but you should taste the countryside swizzle. Because I know that that's what you want. You taste it.
Yes. Countryside. Black cherry. Countryside.
How does it taste?
You're the man. You're the man.
No, but Master Mix, when and where did you learn how to do all this? Because, you know, people just get up and think, oh, mixology is just about mixing things. But today we've learned so much. There's a science. I mean, it's not like some of us didn't know, but it's still been very eye-opening, and I've learned a lot. And thank you for not hiding your secrets. You know, but for example, the different techniques of making cocktails. Let me see if I can remember. There's muddling,
Yes.
there's shaking, there's blending, and there's what was the last
There's
one?
more to learn
And
on
there's
the other episode.
we'll learn at another episode. Okay, so you
Yeah.
taught me 3 for now. Okay, so I remember what I learned. Muddling, which
Where?
is bougie. We use the bougie tapuli to mash the leaves. And then there's blending.
Blending.
We use a blender to do
Yes.
that. And then there's
There's
shaking. Right?
But boys would like to do their own mix at home, so teach us that one too.
But he has taught us some.
Eh?
You were not here.
Okay. I'll go and revise my notes.
You were not
So
here.
if you want to learn, you can simply apply to the School of Mixology.
Who's
So
that?
there's a school of mixology?
Yes.
Are you the headmaster?
Well, I'm one of the trainers.
One of the trainers.
Yes.
Okay.
So what does it take? I mean, you mentioned earlier that mixology is an art.
Yes, and art.
You know, so definitely you should come with a mind of being artistic.
Yeah, very artistic, very
Right.
creative.
Right.
Think outside the box.
Mm.
Yeah, so you can do so many drinks, so many techniques, so many infusions, There are drinks that you can make, and then you use local ingredients or ingredients around you. For example, like popcorn. You can do an infusion of popcorn, you soak it, and use water as a base to do a syrup. So you can make a popcorn syrup. So it's just all around you. There's so many ingredients, locally sourced, easy to make, easy cocktails to make at home.
I love
When you have your parties at home, you can easily make your drinks. And so when you come to the cocktail school,
That's
I'll
brilliant.
fix you up.
Brilliant, brilliant. No, we need to do this again.
And what's the duration for
Hey,
learning
why you
the
want
arts?
to?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, school.
Yeah. I want to be in the mix.
To be in the mix.
So the duration for the master class is minimum of 3 months to 6 months.
Okay.
If you're a fast learner, you can learn, shorter than that.
Like
Really?
me.
Yeah.
Oh, can you give me some Pringles? Okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay, Taser John, we need to wrap up the conversation. What's your verdict? You see,
My
he
verdict-
comes uninvited,
Uninvited.
and he's the one who gives the marks.
Right.
So what's your verdict? I can see that you
This
like
is like
the countryside
a
swizzle.
kebab.
Yes, that's the. It's called a watermelon skewer or watermelon kebab.
Watermelon kebab.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
In fruit term, they call it kebab.
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 Yes, kebab.
Kebab.
Oh, kebab.
Yeah.
Kebab.
If that's a fruit kebab.
Okay, kebab.
Yeah.
Kebab.
Charlie, you're in the mix.
Thank you.
What to me?
All right.
You're in the mix, man.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Oracle, thank you so much. The Cocktail Oracle.
Yeah.
That's his name.
Oh, Oracle.
Yeah.
Cocktail Oracle.
Always
Wow.
available to consult.
Yes. Cocktail
Consult.
Oracle.
I shall consult.
Consult. Yes.
Of Master Mix. How do we get
Master
in
Mix
touch with you? Can we find you on social media?
Yeah, I'm on social media. The Master Mix Bar.
Master Mix.
And then my number is 0244 83 5318.
Wonderful.
0244 83 5318. And my email address is themastermixbar@gmail.com.
MasterMixBar@gmail.com. Or you can just look for me and I will hook you up with him. Thank you so much. Love you so much. This has been great. We need to finish these drinks and this food, but off camera, so that we can do it with all the passion that we require to do it with. This show, of course, sponsored by Tasty Tom. Taster General, thank you so much for coming through.
Yeah.
And I said this is the first and last time that I will welcome you like this, so enjoy it. So ladies and gentlemen, this is What's Cooking. We're going to, go off camera now. We need to finish all these drinks and all this food, and we need to do it the kind of passion that is required to do so. Don't forget to catch us next week. The show is sponsored, of course, by Tasty Tom. Wufa kakra na ye bebre. My name is Apioko. We'll see you next week.